One of the things that boggles my mind about Asia is their family bond. It's very common to see multiple generations staying together in one house. The concept of a home for their elders is also foreign to many people, and many people just flat out reject it. They feel that they need to take care of their elder the same way the elder took care of them when they were younger. However, what is more mind-boggling to me is how much America is actually doing the same thing. Yes, American elders lean on the younger generations for care. Unlike Asia, who takes care of their elders because that's part of the culture, younger Americans are taking care of their elders because of poor financial planning. New School researchers Jessica Forden and Siavash Redapur found out that providing care and support for older parents is a fact of life for millions of American households. 30% of adults with at least one parent aged 65 or older take care of their parent. The most common reason is that the aging parent or parents need help in their everyday self-care or in their finances. Nearly 1/3 of middle-aged adults with at least one living parent give away money to their parents. And more than half of middle-aged adults gave $1,000 or more to their parents for grocery and medical bills. The cost of this care is not as high like other medical costs. For example, a full-time home health aide can go for as low as $18,000, but a medium price one is going to cost you close to $47,000 per year to have in-home help. If you go to assisted living facilities, you're looking at anywhere from $43,000 to $92,000. I've seen them go all the way up to $200,000 or $300,000 depending on the quality. Some families, however, are still not able to afford it. So what do? They take care of the parents themselves like they should. If you think that's free, you got to think again. The cost of all this time away from work, leisure, caring for younger children, or spending time with their spouse or friends. There's no shame in taking care of an elderly parent. I admire that, but you should do so because you want to and not because you're forced to or you weren't in that situation. The shame is that you know you're never going to grow old enough. A lot of people aren't going to grow old enough savings to take care of them and also their children. Caring for elders should be a choice you should be making and ideally not forced into it. So you need to plan your retirement, and if your parents are still working, it's not too late. Help them plan too. I always advise that you should consult a financial advisor, but information I share, the importance of considering inflation, real inflation, looking at the dollar amount of savings could be quite deceiving. Sure, you might have $1 million or $2 million savings by the time you retire, but how far is that money going to go in retirement? How bad will inflation be? The pace we're going by the time we retire, that $1 million could be just worth $100,000 in today's value. The government says inflation is at 6.8%, but real inflation, I personally believe, is north of 10%. Some experts say it's 15%. You know what? I think I'd rather prepare for the worst. I'd rather figure in 15% inflation, and I know that the 1% interest rate in my savings account won't cut it. So I invest, do my best to outpace that 15%, which is hard. It's not easy, but I invest in gold and silver because they're a great hedge against inflation. Now, a hedge won't earn me 15% in dividends, but will freeze the value of my wealth. That means when I put $1 million in a gold and silver now, it's going to be worth, I'm going to be able to buy the same amount of goods when I retire with that gold and silver. Talk to a financial advisor. Obviously, there's a lot of options out there, but take care of yourself, take care of your parents, talk to them about these things. If they're close to retirement, they should be thinking about this. If you want to learn more about gold, you can use this as a resource. Phone number is 877-646-5347. No pressure consultation. That's again 877-646-5347. If you're interested in investing in precious metals and you want to talk to a no hassle representative that has experience in physical metal, give us a call. Phone number is 877-646-5347. Our phone lines are always open and we're happy to answer any of your questions.